alaikum. We're here at the Unity Games at the end of day 1 for ladies. This is day 2 for gents. And it was a very early start this morning for us ladies. We left the hotel at 7:15 to make it to this beautiful venue, Gems Wellington. Just want to say a huge thank you to the organisers for a wonderful first day and the Dubai hospitality. Let's go through some of the results from today. We started off with netball early, first game at 8:30. Unfortunately, in the very first game, first 10 minutes, we had an injury to our centre in Old Stars, and that needed a bit of a reshuffle. But Old Stars did eventually end up winning both of their games this morning. We also had wins for Stanmore Shooting Stars and Stanmore T-shirt Tiger Cubs, who won both of their games. Unfortunately, Stanmore Titans lost both games this morning, and Top Nets narrowly lost to Haythery Crowns by 1 point. But we're confident tomorrow morning we can pick it back up, keep going, regroup, and get back on it. Following netball, we had throwball. So in throwball, the strikers and stingers both played 2 games. We started off well. Strikers against Kinshasa. We beat Kinshasa 21-9. Great plays from our ladies in terms of throws, especially as it's a new sport for SJ, whereas a lot of these African teams have been playing throwball since forever. Unfortunately, we then went on to lose the second game for the strikers and both the games for the stingers. We had a few clashes this morning with some of our key players. These have now been sort of resolved for tomorrow. So yeah, we're looking forward to another morning of throwball. On to table tennis, and table tennis was actually the most surprising result, pleasingly, for us today. Stanmore Smashers won all 4 of their games, dropping just 1 set out of 12, which was fantastic. They sit top of Group A, heading into tomorrow with 3 games tomorrow. Stanmore Spinners played 3 games today, won 1, lost 2, but they were the harder teams in that group. And going forward, Stanmore Spinners have a few games tomorrow to come back, bounce back. They've got Zainab Mirali playing top form in the singles, and I'm sure that they're going to bounce back tomorrow. On to football. So football, we lost, unfortunately. Stanmore Ballers' star striker, Saman Kaku, early to injury, a knee injury, which kind of meant that we had to reshape the tactics, reform them, as we only had that one striker and wingers. So a lot of the play was pushed back as a result, but we regrouped. Unfortunately, the Ballers lost that first game 2-0. And sort of we're looking to see how Saman fares overnight and whether she can come back tomorrow. Stanmore Simbas, on the other hand, started really well against Dar. We had goals from Alia Chagpa, Sana Pir Mohammed and Sakina Ghulam Hussain. The excellent effort from Sakina Ghulam Hussain from the corner, curled into the top left-hand corner. Fantastic goal, Sakina. We won that game 3-1. Final game for football was Simbas against Toronto's. Unfortunately, we lost 1-0. Had a lot of chances. We couldn't quite convert them. A bit of sloppy play here and there. But again, we're going to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off. We've got another 2 games for the Simbas tomorrow, and we're gonna hopefully take those. Finally, we had badminton. Badminton, our 40-plus racketeers won both their games. One of them was against the other Stanmore team, Stanmore Shots. So that's 2 games, 2 wins for the racketeers. Stanmore Shots won against Dar and then obviously lost against the other Stanmore team. But 40-plus is looking good, and we're hoping for some great results tomorrow. In the open badminton, we had Stanmore Mabingwa, star player Anna Chatu, delivered great results. Anna and Hanan dropped 1 point in their 2 games, and that was followed by victories by Sakina and Amina Mirali as well, overall dropping 6 points in their first game and winning all 3 games. We had Stanmore Spicy Samosas, who unfortunately lost their first game, and Stanmore Scorers as well, unfortunately narrowly losing. They won the singles, but both of the doubles, unfortunately, we lost. However, again, that was a tough draw. They played top of the group, Dubai. Another 5 games to go over the next couple of days for scorers and for spicy samosas, and we're sure that they can pull it back together. So overall, a fantastic day, a tiring day. We spent 12 hours away from 7 till 7, and now we're here cheering the gents on. So on that note, I will pass it over to Shane to share some of the gents' results. Thank you.
Thank you, Sabiha, and assalamu alaikum, everyone. A really fantastic day today for the ladies with some brilliant performances and results. I'll give you a quick update on what happened in the gents side. So this morning, the cyclists and the golfers got underway. A little bit of a tough day, but some good performances all round. And day 2 will continue for golf tomorrow at the Trump course in Dubai. So it's a slightly later start for the golfers, not the 4:30 a.m. start they had today. And the cyclists, I believe, are going to be on a flat track somewhere in Dubai as well. We're at the James Wellington School, and it's not 3 a.m. It's only 1 a.m. local time. What's happened here today? So from a rackets perspective, a really good day for Stanmore. We haven't had the tennis results come through yet, but in terms of badminton, all our teams A, B, and C won their matches today. So brilliant performance from the lads. Likewise in table tennis, all our teams have made it through to the cup quarterfinal. So 3 of the 8 teams in the cup quarterfinal are from Stanmore Jafferys. And in paddle, we have 6 teams. And from the 6 teams, 3 teams topped their group, and the other 3 teams are second in their group. So brilliant day rackets-wise. Here at the volleyball courts at the James Wellington School, Stanmore had a perfect start to round 2. They've played 4 matches and won all 4. Beating Dar Union and Dubai amongst the 4 teams that they played today. So some brilliant performances from Stanmore A. Stanmore B are in the plate competition, and they've played 2 and won 2 so far. And Stanmore C also had a good start to the plate by winning their games as well. In terms of football, another almost perfect day. In the open category, Stanmore A, a flawless performance, scoring 10 goals in 2 games and conceding none. Stanmore B lost to Dubai A, a very tight game. They just lost 1-0. While Stanmore C played their first game of the tournament and they drew 0-0 with Birmingham Masumin. So a really good performance by the Stanmore C lads and our young lads. In terms of cricket today, a disappointing result, but a fantastic performance, especially from our young maestro Kayus, who scored an unbeaten 100. Dubai Falcons set us a daunting target of 260 runs to chase in 20 overs. We fell about 40 runs short, but the lads put in a perfect, well, not a perfect performance, but a brilliant performance, considering it's the first game of cricket they've played in a few months. And we take on Mahuva tomorrow, I believe, at an 8:30 start at the Ajman Cricket Ground. Here at James Wellington, the badminton matches will continue, and we'll have the quarterfinals of the table tennis. The one to watch out for is where Stanmore A plays Stanmore B in the quarterfinals. That'll be a really interesting matchup. Stanmore A on the volleyball courts take on their nemesis Orlando, and we hopefully can put something right after the Orlando tournament last year. And we also take on Stanmore Jafferys and Kilimeru tomorrow as well. Stanmore B and C will continue their progress in the plate competitions. And in terms of football, all teams have 1 game tomorrow. We'll wrap up actually with the over 40s who played a few games today. So Stanmore A in the over 40s beat Leicester 2-0 and then drew 0-0 with Dubai. Unfortunately, Stanmore B lost their game to Toronto 1-0 via penalty. And inshallah, they have 2 games tomorrow and they'll come back much stronger. Once again, to all our supporters back home, thank you very much. We hope you keep tuning in, and we'll keep you updated. Please follow our channel and follow our Instagram page as well for the latest updates throughout the day. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow.